Straight up. Alright, Jordan, we're gonna be here, bro. Trust me. I'm gonna be here.
Some
here.
call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receiver and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. We're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by
New league started
legends.
Yeah.
Yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Snap. Creates a little room. There he goes.
Oh my God.
He's got the first down, and they did a
Who'd you fucking
brilliant
block
job
out there, you
getting them
fucking dick?
outflanked with the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Creates a little space. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Here's why this was so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
From the gun, the running back has it. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. To adjust the pattern. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Cook. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Arkansas. Once he got some room, it was over. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Woo pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts. Big swing!
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sending the offense back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got his man downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, offense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be nimble.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
That's me.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Gators want to move quickly. Might as well stick with him.
Come on!
Knocking down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Tries to get it on the ground. Gets it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they
This kid is a bitch, though.
first down.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you tell maybe a little bit nervous, maybe just not starting the way they wanted to, didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together, a good response.
Thank the Lord. Because, like, why couldn't the ball sit in the middle of the field?
Confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
I just mic'd the nigga.
The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone.
I'm tired. That nigga that's a bit
Touchdown,
sweet.
Gators.
That's what I'm saying. D-line, sweet candy. I'm running straight up the middle. Straight up the middle. I'm done going. That's what I'm saying. I gotta start trusting.
It took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Seen that shit.
Fires to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 40. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. Boy, did he look.
That's what I'm saying. All he trying, he just taking me out the zone and then just running that shit right behind me.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the
Oh my gosh. That's on
And a
me,
pickup of
bro.
8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. Got a little space. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money.
Who is this nigga? 15? Okay, bet. Yeah, that's what I like to see though. That's what I like to see. Cause now I know something. Watch this. Beat me right here with somebody else. Cause
he has been getting open. He's been making catches. At some point, the defense may have to start triple covering this guy.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Give me that. See, look, the first pass of somebody, I ain't gonna lie, that was all discombobulated. How the fuck, bro, even get the fuck out of there?
Just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Leaves it with the back.
Oh my!
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
No fucking way.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Give to the running back. He's
I'll be playing around too much, bro. That shit just...
And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Offense changing the play. To the air on first down.
Pick!
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great
That
job
boy
in the
do
secondary.
his ass.
Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him.
Ain't no way.
Better moving forward.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Let's go.
Fucking
D.
Bitch.
Whole ass nigga. Fuck around and get smoked. Fuck around and get smoked. Fuck, that's gonna be a pick anyway. Why can't I do that shit when I... Alright, that's gonna make me mad.
Now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Back has it. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap.
Damn.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And the point after is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to change this route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it.
You can't make this.
And he'll move his way forward.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's set this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Bringing the heat. Going for
Freebie.
the ball. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Nah, I ain't do the pass.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Snap to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. He's loose on the right. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gator.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Swings it out to the flat. That's the 35. He's open.
How are you falling? Number 8?
Flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. From the gun. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards.
Damn! Niggas gonna be getting there,
That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A run for the quarterback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll try to do it himself.
Out of bounds?
He'll get it inside the 40. Yes. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
Yes, okay.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it off and made him run out of bounds.
Good.
He needed a little late boost.
I love having a kicker
to go through. And they'll push that lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime.
I knew I had to get a couple yards. That's why I really ran it.
The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
He's going to shut up. We're going to be like, wait, Panthers got Terrell McMillan and Jalen Coker, and they just signed Rasheed? Yeah, Morgan's not playing. We just got to play Jimmy Horn more. We just got to play Jimmy Horn more.
You got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to the air. Looking left. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate and make it easier on your target.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it. Oh, better look out. Turning it on. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
You got the yards this game. You ain't getting them touchdowns.
This defense wants to get back in the football game.
It's not letting you get that box.
The physicality of this offense, and that's a great start in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Like, listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida. The offense cashing it in on that drive. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Don't quit now.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this.
No way, you was right there he was about to commit. You had a big ass lead.
Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro.
Wait, so you second now?
They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with
who's
the
tier
best
high?
studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, you should be sure.
Flushed out of the pocket. Turns and fires a risky pass
I
back
knew he was
to the
going to
right.
catch it. Come out of my stick wouldn't let me come down. I knew he might think that's a good catch. Yeah, hell yeah, I ain't mad at that.
One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Parks it out of the air. At the 20, he's got space. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up.
We're just trying to get the ball back so I can get that
huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shit.
Damn strong-ass nigga. What? A loser bruiser. Nah, it makes sense. It makes sense. That big body.
His 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose.
Who got Indiana? I ain't gonna lie. Oh my, so this league so longevity. That's not. I can't put in that sentence right there.
Pretty impressive too when you
But
get close to that end zone.
this league going on so long. I feel around my
Still,
split.
this guy's been able to find his
If we
way in.
restart in this
25,
league,
it's a
I'm for
nice
sure
number.
getting Indiana.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Let's see how much he get right here.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare
So you got
sight for this
230.
defense today against this guy.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half. If they're going
Are
to win this
injuries
game.
still
I
on?
wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He throws into the middle of the field.
Yeah, I should have.
Big play stops the drive. Stop just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
Well, he
I'll
started
be back
rolling
there
to his
like that.
right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here we go. Okay, right. Quarterback making adjustments. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd.
Give me that.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it back to the 26-yard line as they come up with a big interception there.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
I ain't even editing, boy. I got some tight ends on this shit.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Thanks, boy.
The give to the tailback. Ball's out behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
That's why he don't play.
For a huge return, and they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. He has to take care of the football on this drive. You just can't survive throwing 3 picks in a game.
Give me that.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like
shit, yeah.
the first half.
Like, oh, shit, be right there for real. Like,
situations.
yeah, nigga.
They're going to need him to play better.
Can't make this shit
He's
up.
going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
This nigga turning so ass. I'll put Pepper.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
What you want?
Motion from the wide out.
What the fuck?
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wide out. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And it can really rattle an offense.
Come on.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted.
Oh my God, I'm playing too much. If I could have did what I wanted to fucking do, that's a fucking touchdown. No, not even. I'm just talking about in general, like the hot route. I was trying to make my. I knew it was man. I was trying to do a circle. Might be zone low key though.
This guy keeps making bad decisions, like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the
Ain't no way.
half.
You see, bro, I click on my nigga doing some ziggy-zaggy shit.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
Holding?
And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Zings it complete to the right.
I know you lying.
Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
Chill. You know what the fuck I'm doing there. I'm guarding all that.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna guard it, and then when he did it, when I saw him, it was a corner and not a go, I was like, I thought he was gonna come off of it. And he got hit when through it. He got hit while he threw it, and that shit still got there. But I literally saw what you were saying. Yeah, I knew what you was talking about. You wanted him to be able to play over the top. But I ain't gonna lie, I had that shit in my head that I was gonna be able to do all that shit. That shit
consistently does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Sending the offense back to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They go to the ground.
Dude is just coming in, pressing square, hoping that he make the tackle, bro. That shit about to get me shitting, cuz.
The Gators will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this.
Oh my gosh!
They want to try to do
Man.
something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Pride. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
What do you have to do?
It's a tough position to be in on defense, right? You're trailing in this game late. You're thinking they're going to run it. We got to get bodies in line of scrimmage, get a stop, get the ball back. They go play action and throw it over your head. Tough spot to be in.
The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Woodhead.
That's me.
And he'll pick up one. It
That's
brings up
so
2nd
me.
and 9.
What the fuck I'm juking for?
First down, now back to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. And he's saying,
What the fuck?
Worked the best for me in this game. What can I lean on right
He
here?
got through that nigga, bro? No way.
Man, oh man.
Who the fuck is number fucking whoever tapping him?
Too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so you're
Oh my god, like, we out of there.
Try to convert through the air.
Got him.
Rolling
Dot.
right and going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get
All right,
the rhythm.
when in doubt, you know what to do,
Down the field, but
When in
interesting
doubt,
to see how
you
they
know
can
what to
maybe
do.
get some easy completions for
When
this
in
quarterback
doubt,
and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
you know
Now this
just
is
what to
rolling
do.
the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their
know
head.
you're
They're
throwing
already
it up
up.
the
Boy, this
hill.
could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th
Dot.
down. Got it in the middle. It's Pride. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be
You
1st
know
down.
I know just what to
That
do.
was such a risky call.
I can't
With the
believe
lead
I'm
late
in
in the
love
game,
with
to go for it on
you.
4th down, that
I'm
could have been
fucking you
disaster
good,
if they don't
and I'm
get it.
fucking you just
With the
like I
conversion, now the
should.
question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
You know I just don't know what to
The
do
Gators have their offense in high
when
gear.
I put that thing in you. Somebody's
The give and tick, 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 tick.
tell me what you want me to do.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Get that boy gone, cuz. Get that boy gone. GG.